to, like materialistic things, how, people feel like they have to wear a certain thing for people to like them.
Yeah.
Like you can wear anything you want, have your hair how you want it. I feel like that is something that has been taught up during generations, that if you have to be like certain people, you got to have a certain type of, have to be at a certain level. And I feel like that's like a generation curse that has been, during the generation, how you have to keep up with everybody. You gotta.
Like it's just because it's so trendy, that means you have to do it and stuff like that. I don't think that's ever the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it because you want to do it. Don't try to do it because you want to keep up with all this trendy stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, as a woman personally, what do you think? Like as a person, like what you be doing to keep up with yourself personally?
Doing stuff that makes me happy.
Yeah, like what do you do that makes you happy and stuff like that?
I like spending time with my friends. Being to myself sometimes. I feel like growing up and becoming a woman.
Yeah.
Because we're becoming a woman. We're not going to be considered girls anymore.
Yeah. About to become women.
I feel like I had a lot of inspiration of becoming a woman and what a woman should do, and what, I feel like I have grew up in a home where I had a great role model, my mother. She's a very strong woman. She's not perfect, and I feel like being a woman is someone who, I get on a topic where I feel like women need a man, or certain jobs they have to have. They can't do what men, can do. I feel like the whole abortion thing.
As well. I definitely always keep up with myself, stuff like that. I have to say it's definitely my past. I feel like I just want to make her, the old me, so proud, because I always think I was like, oh my gosh, she used to be so sad. You know what I mean? She didn't have a job. She didn't have this, and now, like, it's kind of like, it does get personal. Like, I don't have a dad in my life. You know what I mean? But that, I can't sit here and wait around and be sad about that. I don't got time for that. Life keeps going. I got to keep going. You know what I mean? So what did I do? I got up, got a job. You know what I mean? I make my own money. I get my own stuff. You know what I mean? I don't need my mama to do that for me. None of that. I'm 17 years old. I'm getting grown. I was like, now I'm about to get my own car. It's kind of like, now I got to focus on myself. I'm not waiting for nobody. You know what I mean? Definitely, as a woman, definitely keep up with yourself. Focus on yourself. Do what you want to do. Like, find your purpose. Definitely find your purpose in life. You know what I mean? How about you, Luki?
What people there for me that like make sure I'm okay and stuff. And so, like, when I come to school, that's why I'm always trying to be happy at school, because I don't want nobody seeing me like that. And I don't like seeing myself like that either, because I know that's not the real me.
Definitely. What would you say, how do you, like, get out that depression state? Like, how would you cope with it, Because I would say, me personally, I don't know, I know it's a little bit childish and stuff like that, but I would say I used to play this game called Episodes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it used to help me cope with it, because kind of like I could make my own story and stuff like that, and I could, pick any story I want. I could be who I want in the story, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So I definitely used to play Episode a lot. It helps me cope with it. It makes me escape from reality and stuff. But how you cope with it, though?
I like dancing a lot. Like, when I make dance videos, it just helps. It just gets stuff off my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like joking around, and I also like joking around, or like I like being around people that makes me laugh.
Laugh loud.
Yeah, I like laughing.
Your friends and stuff.
I know we like kind of talk about this subject, but how do you feel about the violence and the children who are considered the Kia boys stealing the cars and all that stuff? I am. Sometimes I be angry that I'm a part of this generation.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we can't just blame the kids. It has been taught, that they have to do this to be cool. Yeah. And I feel like it gets me upset to be a part of this generation who doesn't get why kids does it. I feel like those people work hard for those cars. And y'all just feel like y'all have that right to go and steal cars. And it's like, I know they always say, like, well, blame the parents. You just can't. I have to really sit and say, like, some of those kids who like have been stealing cars has a father and a mother in the house who, you know,
a perfect family. They will still do it. You know what I mean?
Stuff. So I like when people say like you can't blame the children, blame the parents. That's not always true.
It's based off of them because.